Today on The Real.
Thank you. This is a dream. Turn the cameras off. Turn the cameras off.
Oh my God!
Then you're not even worried. There's a fear that arises. I check it.
And Mel B, co-host on The Real.
I kind of think I've got a gist of it for real.
On Girl Chat, how is fat shaming okay?
Fat girl at the table. We already know we fat, okay? So we don't need you telling us the real. This is our with us.
Oh, I don't want this to
No,
we don't either.
But tell us, how has your experience been with us all this week?
It's made me re-believe in girl power all over
Really?
again. That's
Oh,
what I like about you ladies. Yeah.
Girl power.
You have each other's
Love
backs
that.
and it just makes me feel like I'm part of a unique family. So thank you.
We've always said we were the Spice Girls of daytime TV.
Yes.
You are.
Yeah.
You are, totally.
She said so. It's true now. It's official.
So lovely. Now, Mel, earlier this week we talked about you having to do an American accent for Chicago on Broadway. She's performing
so
on
major.
Broadway.
Don't think we forgot.
Look at that. Oh my goodness.
I love it.
Beautiful. Now, you've had all week to practice your American accent. How is it coming along?
Well, I gotta say, it's not coming along too good, but I kind of think I've got a gist of it for real.
Oh, this is you doing it a little.
This is my accent. Did you not hear it?
Oh my God!
Was that bad or was that good?
Well, no, it's actually good, but you transitioned so naturally, I didn't even know.
Right.
And then I'm trying to decide which...
Where am I from?
Yeah. Where's this American girl from?
Well, I kind of think... Oh, no,
that was good. No, that was good. That was California.
That was good. That was California? I thought California was the Valley girl.
Not all the
up
time.
There. No?
No, but but when you said, I kind of think, I felt California.
Oh.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you one more test. Kick us off into Girl Chat in your American accent.
Are you sure you want to do
Yes!
this?
Yeah.
Okay, which
got
camera?
4.
Go for it.
Okay, ladies, who's ready for a little girl chat? I feel like I'm a wooden robot. I know you're secretly laughing at me, aren't you?
No, I'm not laughing at all.
It's really cute, and I love that Mel's got that throatiness that you'll never be able to remove. You sound sexy in any accent.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. I love it. And you're always going to be so iconic as Scary Spice. And speaking of scary, did you guys realize that today is Friday the 13th?
See?
Yes. So a recent article from The Mirror revealed that 1 in 20 people are so afraid of bad luck that they won't even leave their house on Friday the 13th.
Really?
Yes. And I see that we all came into work today, so I want to know, are you ladies as superstitious as some of these other people? Because Mama Mai is actually that woman. She will not leave the house on Friday the 13th.
No way.
No, she calls all our insurance policies to make sure that they're active on the 12th.
No
way. She shops for groceries to make sure that the house is loaded up because she says that the people mad out there, they give me bad luck, I don't die. Yeah, so she stays in the house, she doesn't move. But I just think, yo, I'm soaked in the blood of Jesus like French toast and butter. Bam.
You see,
I agree with that. I'm not
kind of
superstitious.
relate to it.
Yeah.
I'm very
You're
superstitious.
superstitious?
Yeah, because things have actually happened to me bad.
Oh,
on
no.
Friday
I don't
the
think
13th.
I want to
what?
hear this.
I was driving to the gym and the barrier went up and then smacked down on my windscreen on Friday the 13th.
But did that
Really?
just happen
Things have
once?
happened.
Maybe it was just a coincidence.
No, there's many things that have happened to me on Friday the 13th.
That's huge.
So I know for me, I'd like to be able to turn it around into something positive. negative, but there's nothing positive.
No.
Well, my husband was born Friday the 13th, and that's
Oh,
positive.
yes!
His
Now I have
birthday.
something positive.
His birthday. Lonnie.
Are you
That explains a lot, okay?
He's a pretty lucky guy.
Well, he
you
has
know-
you in his life,
Oh,
yes.
well, thanks.
You know why they say the letter 13, the number 13th is bad? I mean, because you know how I look stuff up, G.
Yeah,
all
Yes,
right?
I know.
Tell us
What?
the facts.
Information.
Well, they supposedly 13 is bad because it was based on the Last Supper. And the 12 disciples, including Christ, it was 13.
Yes.
And then Judas was the traitor. So 13 was always a bad number.
Yes.
So that's why we got the number in biblical, if you believe
Yes.
in that. But I always go by what Stevie Wonder says in Superstition. If you believe in things that you don't understand and you suffer, superstition ain't the way. So I don't believe in superstitions.
Yeah.
You go to hotels and they don't have
The 13th
the
floor.
13th floor.
No 13th
And I
floor.
always, if I get on the elevator, I go, can you hit 13 for me? And people be like, looking like,
Guys, this gets
I would be
really
one
weird.
of those. I just found out that there's no 13
No, it gets really
In
weird.
hotels.
in hotels, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
ready for
I
this?
just found
What?
out.
And you know I hate flying.
What?
There is no 13th row on any airplane.
There isn't?
There is
No.
no 13th row on any airplane that you ever get on. And this is where it gets even worse.
Go on.
Technically, the 14th row is still the 13th
yeah,
row.
so you still in there.
So I won't sit in the
I've got
14th
two
row, though.
problems.
That's the only time I'm slightly superstitious on airplanes.
Oh my God, that is so stupid.
No, there's no 13th row.
Wait, but
No, what's stupid is sitting in the 14th row and thinking you're still safe.
I am
Yeah.
that superstitious that I won't even pass somebody on the stairs. That's
What?
not a superstition because that gives you bad luck.
What about
What?
walking
Passing
under
someone
ladders?
That too. None
Splitting
of that.
poles in the street?
stepping on a crack.
Walking on a crack?
Taking pictures with 3 people in the picture.
What?
I didn't know
Is that
that.
superstition?
Yeah,
You're making stuff
I was in
up.
a girl
Never
group with
had.
3 people. We had a lot of bad luck.
They
No,
say
it's
what?
like 13 people.
Yes.
They say don't take a picture with 13 people.
Okay, I have a friend. Listen to this. She is my makeup artist, Utsme Krakowski. You're like my best friend. She has a superstition in her country where you're not supposed to gift people jackets. One Christmas, I bought her a really dope jacket. Like, it was only perfect for her. She gave it back to me.
Why? What is the
Because
superstition?
she
is
says
it?
that if you give people jackets, you will lose the friendship. And it actually happened with 2 people who gave her a jacket. She's not friends with them anymore.
What?
But I was
no.
like,
Now
you
we're
think
not
they're
as
gonna
Walk
nice.
right out of your
That's
life.
my list.
What shoes? You
Yeah.
never buy a man shoes
Never buy
because
a
he'll
man
walk
shoes.
right out of your life.
Yeah, that's
I
Or
heard
they never
that.
put shoes on the table either.
heard that.
Yeah.
New shoes.
And they say don't put your purse on the
Because you lose
ground.
money.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't put my, because I be in Compton a lot, so I don't put my purse on the ground.
I'm baffled by all of this.
Superstitions.
I think
now.
ultimately it's what you think. Do you see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? If you
yeah.
put power into that, you're gonna reap that.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes,
Do you know what I mean?
yes.
Yeah.
No,
Like you
Mel
said.
doesn't agree.
I don't
Well, but it's
agree.
because,
I
but
think
no,
that's very
but you believe in superstition.
because it's happened to me. I have no choice.
So it's like a cyclical
Yeah.
thing.
Okay, so what do you do then differently on the 13th? Do you avoid
I
going out?
join you, ladies.
That'll bring you. Well, let's change that.
Okay.
Okay.
To me, the number 13 is going to be good luck.
Yes.
Okay.
Now on.
It's gonna
for
be
you.
a great
for
day.
you, because
Good.
you're with us.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we're
exactly.
going to do that.
13.
Yeah. Let's stay positive.
Power.
Okay.
Who's your on that beat?
Okay. Well, it may be okay to call someone out for being afraid of a superstition, but is it okay to call them out for being overweight?
No.
I know.
Well,
An
how is that a
unfortunate online trend these days is to fat shame someone.
Oh my
Can you
gosh.
guys believe
And I
this?
can't believe
this
it's
is
a
becoming a
trend.
trend.
That is
Yes, I can't believe I'm
crazy.
saying this. For example, telling someone they don't need dessert because they're overweight. Some people think it's okay to say things like this because they claim they're just looking out for that person's health. But actually, according to an article on Mike.com, fat shaming has been linked to weight gain instead of weight loss.
First of all, the fat girl at the table, we already know we fat, okay? So we don't need you telling us. you know, don't eat the extra donut. We already know it.
Rude.
You know?
Yeah, I worry because, you know, I'm raising 3 girls, so that's another thing I'm going to have to tell my girls to have confidence in themselves no matter what size they are.
Yes.
It's like, how many more things do we have to teach our kids to completely avoid and not to look at and not to be a part of?
I think that's an important thing to hear from moms, though. 'Cause
Exactly.
sometimes moms are the ones that, I love you guys out there, but you don't realize that you're fat shaming when you remind your daughter all the time to watch what you're eating, be careful of gaining weight. Moms can do it, and it's interesting. I see it around me all the time, but they don't know it because they think that they're helping their daughter stay healthy, but it can be shameful because their moms feel too comfortable.
If I'm honest with myself, I think a lot of times women are self-critical, and there are times that, especially after having a baby, I can be really hard on myself. But until I had my daughter, I actually am working on that behavior because I know that she's watching me. So I'm learning to be confident right where I am. That's very important.
Yeah.
But you know, go ahead.
No, same. Like my sister would say, let's not mention, like, I know it sounds weird, but like even when as women in the house, we would talk about like, oh, I want to lose these extra 5 pounds. She actually made it a note to say, you know, she's raising 2 little girls, and she doesn't want that as the women in her family to constantly be beating themselves up about their shape, their figure, because they're sponges. They soak up everything you
they
say.
See it all.
Yeah.
But I guess maybe it's different because as a comedian, I skinny shame, and I don't care.
Yeah.
You know, I do it all the time.
But even that sucks.
But even that sucks, Lonnie.
Yeah. If we're being honest, everybody has something they don't like about their body. That's real life.
That's
so
the whole
there's
point.
something you could shame on everyone.
Everybody just need to be quiet. If you're sensitive about something, just don't give your
But
opinion.
this is why
you know?
I love fashion so much, because truly, if you learn your body and you start to celebrate the parts that you really like, even if it's your elbows. Do you know how cute your elbows can look in an off-the-shoulder top that's cropped right here? Like,
Your elbows, my elbows, no.
No, but find something
My
that you
knees
like.
are exotic, so
See,
I show my
That's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean.
Can we also have an unspoken rule for women who had babies under 2 years for people not to ask them if they're pregnant? I would really appreciate that because, you know, a lot of the time...
How about not asking? Oh, it ain't none of your business.
Yes,
because sometimes you just don't know.
Exactly. I mean, if you see, people, you know what I mean? People
Just
be
don't
like,
ask.
when you having the baby, I'm not pregnant, okay?
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't ask. Don't ask people. Yeah.
That's like,
That's weird.
No, you should never. That should always be a no-no. Never ask a woman if she's pregnant.
Experienced it?
I still experience it, and my daughter's a year and a half. I know people are like, they think my children are beautiful and they want me to have more kids, but y'all, I'm not pregnant. I just ate a burrito. That's... Because you know, after you have a baby, after you eat, because your tummy is already used to being stretched, sometimes it stretches a little bit. But it doesn't make you feel good because you're trying to get rid of that pooch and working really, really hard. So when somebody asks,
what do you say when they ask?
No, hello, I'm not pregnant. But they still keep asking. So.
Well, I just think, you know, like I said, if we all stop, like, we're friends, so we can joke we joke.
Totally.
But when it's strangers, it's something different. And I think that's what's happening, especially on social media. A lot of people are doing it, and it's not cool.
Okay.
And I think keep in mind too, if somebody's struggling with something, it could be weight loss or other vices that are unhealthy in their life. Going at them, attacking them, picking at it is only going to drive that person to a depressive place where that vice is the only thing that comforts them. So don't be that person that drives them to eat, to drink, to whatever it may be. Be that person that reminds them of their happy moments, the times that they looked and felt their best. Put them in that actual brain space when they felt good about themselves, and that will encourage them more than the shame.
Exactly.
Good.
Have you all heard of neck taping? Have y'all heard of that? Yeah. It's the new beauty trend that has the whole internet talking. It's literally taping the back of your neck together in order to remove the appearance of wrinkles and sagging skin in order to make you look
That just looks painful. That looks
Why would you want to make
and
the back
thinner.
of your neck look like a vagina?
Because you wear your hair down, you obviously
Well,
don't
what if you
keep
wear it in a
that
bun,
out.
though,
Pull
A?
it. See
If you wear it in a
makes
bun.
difference. Like,
Okay.
squish mine.
Wait. So, okay,
Then
so
you
this
need to wear a
straight. So
turtleneck.
this is
Before.
this is. Oh.
See, it
Wow, it
works.
Wait, they did this on my big fat Greek wedding.
Yes, they did.
Yeah,
they
where they
snapped
pulled
the
the
back
neck.
of the neck.
Wait, would that work? Cause
Let's all do it.
Let's see. Get together. Let's see.
Somebody needs to get me
Come
some
here.
extra
we-
double duty tape, because y'all know I got a
Come on,
neck
Get up
over
here.
here.
Get a good grip. Get a good grip, Lonnie.
It actually
okay.
works.
Hold on.
Okay, wait. This is before.
This is
This-
before. This okay. Look at my neck. Ooh, I got big.
Before.
This is before, and this is
Snatch.
after.
Oh,
Am I talking to you?
Jeannie!
Mine is a vast improvement.
It actually looks pretty good.
fine.
Actually,
And it's a DIY thing.
no.
It's cheaper than getting
honestly,
your neck sucked.
it is. That saved $8,000.
You got smaller hands. She
Right?
got the
It's
big
cheaper.
hands.
Oh my God,
It's
I like how I-
non-invasive.
You
What?
just look more royal.
Look,
Okay,
ready?
here's
1,
before.
2, 3.
Stiff. We all look stiff.
See the problem?
Look like you're joking,
The problem with the neck is
Go
the
sideways.
chin.
Go sideways.
This is- oh, yeah,
go sideways. 1, 2, 3.
Yo,
Would you guys do it?
I absolutely would do this. You guys know.
But that means you would have to wear your hair down.
Yeah,
You wouldn't
wear
be able
your
to
hair down and
up.
get snatched. I'm here for it. And do you think that helps with this too? It must.
No, because you just did mine. Look.
No, but it
helps
did,
you 'cause
Lonnie.
you don't
It
have
did
a double
help.
chin.
it does.
See, look at that.
Oh
See,
my
look,
God.
That's before.
It takes away the
Before,
wrinkles.
After.
I like
Ooh,
it
that looks
after.
Good. Yeah, that looks good on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this, you guys.
I'm gonna walk around with you all day like this. I need some
okay.
duct tape for my neck.
All right. I gotta ask this question. Are there any other weird beauty things that you guys do? Because I happen to like tape for multiple reasons.
Me
Oh,
too. I
yeah.
couldn't live without tape.
Oh,
Every
the
red
whole
carpet.
taping your boots?
Every
Yeah.
red carpet. Okay, you guys, I'm only telling you guys. I tape my stomach. I tape.
Why didn't you tell me that?
Don't you?
I want to do it.
Oh, it's so good. It's the best thing.
What do you do?
It's so okay, so I have. Everybody has it. They have like I call it my rice pot. Okay, let me show you right here. Oh my God.
Yeah, my
so
pooch.
see my. Okay, this is my stomach when I stand. Right.
You
Is it
still don't
taped?
really
That-
have a
no,
pooch.
it's not
No.
now.
Then
But
sit
this is me
down.
normally.
There's no
See that?
pooch. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So
Whoa.
every red carpet.
Jesus.
Shut up, Lonnie.
Okay.
So every red carpet, I put a piece of tape
No,
right
you
there.
guys, she straps
and
it like
right
a
there.
corset.
Yup, and I lift that baby up, and it looks so good on the red carpet.
Yeah.
I have pictures. That was taped. Oh, that was a double time tape.
Oh, you look
Boom,
gorgeous.
right
Yeah,
there.
it's like a corset. I do what I call booby suspenders. You guys have seen me do this. So, have you ever wanted to wear a dress that comes down to here, but your breasts are too large, and instead they look like hanging
Yeah,
socks
you want
on the
fashion
side?
boobs.
You ain't gotta
Or,
talk about
the
me
thin,
like that.
flappy on the side? Like it looks thin on the side when you have an open dress. So what I do is I hold it up. Ray, my hairstylist, helps me, and I take packing tape, like clear packing tape,
Oh.
and I put the tape from here, and I put it, and I strap my breast over my shoulder. Like a suspender. Swear it to you. And I do it like that, and people be like, why are her boobs so up here? They were taped.
Wait a minute. Welcome back to The Real. We're getting into girl chat, talking about taping our body parts for the red carpet, and Adam shows up with tape. What are you
With our special delivery.
I was backstage, and I've learned a lot on The Real over the years,
Yeah.
and I thought, well, we have multiple colors here, and I learned this is something I had never heard of as a guy, and so I figured I'd come out, and you
And
guys
bring us some
you
tape.
guys-
I like the black one. The black
black
one.
one?
Black.
Give me
The
that
black is the way to go, dude.
You want the gray
This
one?
is the one I
The
use.
green one.
Right here.
I
It goes
use
from
that
this.
one.
No, I want to
right
see.
there.
Now, here's the question,
Boom.
though, while we're taping each other.
Yeah. I can only tape one, so that's...
You could tape me. She'll be
Nope.
all right.
What? Go ahead, House.
Come help me. You're my brother.
I give
Okay,
you permission.
wait,
Okay,
no,
I give
let's
you
do your
You
neck.
permission.
gotta go
Right.
under. Okay, you go under.
Oh, my God.
And then strap them. Then she's gonna
Like she's
just
a
like
crossing
that.
guard.
Yep. And if you want extra support, you can actually put one in the back like a T-strap.
Oh, and
Now,
then
if you guys are wondering how you get this off,
Don't get her hair, House.
I don't.
Get her hair.
I'm missing the hair.
This
Okay,
is how you
okay.
get, you guys, here's the tutorial. Let's finish it and then.
all right. So go
Okay, you
under.
got that.
You guys really do
Pull it up.
Yeah.
Strap it back. There you go. All right. Now.
Okay, so let's break down down the how-tos. Wait, leave yours.
I'm
Leave yours.
taking
Show us how
the
yours goes. Okay.
Well, mine's not sticking that well, but I go like this, and then I cup the other one.
Are you learning
and
how, Sleep?
squish them
Guys
together.
don't have to tape
Oh,
stuff.
yeah,
I mean,
you guys.
Thank God,
So it's
right?
our own, this is our own, the real commercial. Are you ready for it? You ready for it? Tired of those saggy, baggy boobs? Tired of that stomach that's just weighing you down? Feel like you're not comparing to those models in the magazines? Well, guess what? Look no further, because all the help you got is in your garage. Let me tell you right now, if you've got that gut and you're tired of it making you look fat and heavy,
But
guess
this
what?
is the question,
Take it
though.
right
out. Now you get
Seriously,
two for the
'cause
price
we don't
of
want
one.
people hurting themselves.
Yes.
Does
Yes.
it hurt taking it off?
Yes.
It
It does. Like, you don't need
It
to wax
does.
your nipples because this will do
geez.
it for you.
But you have to just
You're
do
like,
it in
1, 2,
one
3.
shot.
Do it in one big...
Like, just go, like that.
that?
Okay,
Okay.
or
I
what
have
I
no
do
idea
is
what
I take the
myself
tape,
do.
and in order to get rid of that adhesiveness that's so heavy,
Yeah.
Use oil.
in order to get rid of the taping so sticky, stick it on your skin first so that it takes away some of the tack.
Nah,
and
I
then-
need that
I
grip.
want it
I
sticky.
need that
I
grip.
want it sticky.
That's what it does for me, but I
But
love
I
it.
usually use, you know what else is super helpful, you guys? If you have an oil in your house, actually rub it on. And I know this sounds terrible. I'll sometimes still go to sleep with it. And then in the morning, it'll like almost,
it'll
it's like
soften
almost
up.
falling off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Soak it in a
See?
little bit of oil, and then
I don't even know
it'll
what to
just
say.
like kind of fall off.
Now
I have no idea what to say.
Now
So
you can help
I
me
gotta
out,
go to
please.
sleep like this. Like,
I don't know how you
Always
That would be painful. That would be
But see how Sleep
Watch
does it?
Lottie come over to the house like that one day. I mean, Aiden, all right, I'll be like, Aiden will start playing with you. He'll be like pulling.
I know, he'll pull my tape
You'll
off.
be over the back when he's done with you.
You know,
Thank you, Adam Housley. Thank you for that.
Mel, we can't have you here all week and not play our fabulous new app. So, are you down for a little competitive shouting?
Yes, I am.
All right, get ready, girl, because it's about to get real. This game is for loudmouths and know-it-alls. It's Shoutrageous.
Oh, okay, I'm so excited to move the cup
love
because I
this.
love this game.
I know.
Today, we're splitting the girl chat table. Tamara, Mel B, and I will take on Adrian and Lonnie.
Wait.
Wait a minute. Wait. That isn't fair.
No,
3
she's a guest,
against 2.
so she should be with
That's fine. Go and keep your guess because I got somebody. Adam, come on over here. Adam, go play with her.
Let's even it out. 3 against 3.
Okay.
That's
Get
right.
Adam
Come on,
here.
Mel B.
Right.
Move over.
Adam is
Okay.
really smart.
Now, we'll
Oh,
play
really?
one round in the Shoutrageous app, and
Okay.
whichever team scores the most points will win the right to brag, and they'll score a prize for the audience, all right? All right, are you ready?
All right.
Yes.
Okay, Lonnie, Adrian, and Adam, you have 30 seconds to guess as many items as you can for your topic, which is worst people to walk in on you when you're having sex.
Oh,
Okay?
this is a good one.
Easy.
This is good. We got this,
All
right?
Okay.
Specific names?
Go. Okay, ready? Go.
Aiden, Araya, Mom, Dad,
Parents.
Grandma, Grandpa.
Children,
Dog.
mother, parents.
Dog.
The
Children,
Reverend.
parents, your boyfriend, your
Neighbor.
husband.
Your
Neighbor,
ex-husband.
husband,
Your wife, your
your
wife, your
ex-boyfriend, your
husband.
ex-husband.
Jesus, he's smart.
A teacher.
Friends, your friends.
Teacher, oh, Grandma.
Your boss,
Grandpa.
your boss. Your boss.
Your brother, your
Grandpa,
sister.
your grandma,
grandparents,
Brother,
family
sister.
members.
Your
family
boss.
member,
Your
a
ex.
reverend, your
Your
ex.
current man.
Your coworker.
Your side chick.
Yeah.
We have to give them that.
Yes. You guys are good.
The ones you didn't get is just one, and that's your coworker.
I said coworker.
You did?
I said coworker.
Wait,
you sure?
audience.
Go back,
audience,
rewind.
He did?
I
Did
said
he?
coworker.
Oh my gosh, they got everything.
That's why we have the audio review button. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, just so you know, we trust our audience here, but if you guys are playing at home, you can always replay the audio
Yeah.
so you can
Audio
double check.
review.
You
And
guys.
what's the score?
I want
guys-
to play with Lonnie.
God,
when
You
she's
guys
a
got
glass of
55. You got 55 points. You got it all.
Everything.
They
Okay, we have
named
to be good. Are
everything,
you good at
guys.
this?
Yes.
You
Okay,
give
we
a
got
fuck.
this. We got this. Okay, wait.
Pass it on
Jeez.
over.
All right.
All right.
All right, now
you
since
gotta
you
be
guys
confident. You gotta
be
seemed
confident.
so confident before,
Okay.
I'm wondering how confident you are now.
You want to know how confident we are?
What?
Oh, God.
Okay.
No.
Okay, what's the
All right,
topic, Monche?
stop. Okay.
Okay, your next topic is Other ways to say have sex.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
oh,
Wait. We haven't started
And
yet.
go.
Play
Hanky panky. Let's do the do.
Get it on.
Let's get jiggy with it.
Suki.
Suki now.
Yeah, all suki.
Romp.
Get busy.
Romp.
Get
You
down.
got that. You got that. Yes.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Hot dog in a hole. Throw it down the hallway.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Really?
Rubbing, humping.
I've run out of words. Hanky panky, spanky.
Yes, you got that one.
Get busy.
Get busy. That's good.
Mambo jumbo, the horizontal mambo.
You only got two?
The horizontal, the vertical.
Wow. Talk about opposites.
Okay. Guys.
What they get, Adrian?
All right.
That
This
was
is the
good.
one that you got.
This
You
is the one
got
you got.
the horizontal mambo.
Okay.
Who said that?
Get it on.
I said that.
That's
Hanky panky.
You said that.
And I am highly disappointed in
Yes,
you,
this
British
one is
gal.
definitely-
No one
Yes.
said shag.
Oh my gosh, that's disgraceful.
Do you accept the answers?
Yes, they do.
Whatever.
And your total is 20 points. Which means we are the winners of today's Short Regis Battle.
My year is off to a great start. Last week, I got a chance to sit down with Oscar-nominated actress Taraji P. Henson. I love her so much. We talked about one of her first roles, which happened to be on Sister Sister.
So awesome.
Yeah, it's so cool. We talked about being a single mom and working with Octavia Spencer and Janelle Monáe in her new movie, Hidden Figures. I was so excited to chat with her. Please take a look.
Thank you so much for being here with me.
Are you kidding?
Oh, I'm so
We
excited.
have history.
We do. I remember meeting you about 20 years ago on the set of Sister Sister. What I love about you is that you are still the same person. I applaud you for not letting Hollywood change you, but you have changed Hollywood. Thank you. So, speaking of Sister Sister, I have to ask you this. What do you remember from being on Sister Sister?
Well, you know, I don't know if anyone really knows, but I was very green, and we did an episode with Kim Phil's sister,
Alexis Phil's.
Phil's.
I remember the
I
scene.
remember that. Yes, and now it's all over the internet. Someone
I
found
know.
it.
Hey, how about Devin Palmer for Tamir? I mean, his smile is working overtime.
Please, you be smiling too if you finally got out of the 10th grade.
What about Lee House? You know, brother's kind of fine.
Brother's dating Laura Lynn, Regina Henderson, you.
So that was actually my first break into TV.
Well, when you were on Sister Sister, not only were you just starting your, acting career, you were also a single mom then.
Yes.
Which I didn't
I was
know.
also 26.
Yes.
Playing
Yes.
like 16.
Yes. Once we found out your age, we were like, oh my gosh, she looks so young. That is so cool.
And they would be jumping around. I'd be out back smoking a cigarette like a
Yes.
hide from the kids.
Yes. Okay, but how did you handle the challenges of being an aspiring young actress and being a single mother at the same time?
I think being a single mother is what I focused on more than anything. And I came out here with a purpose because I had no time to waste. I couldn't play around. You know, time was ticking. He's growing up.'s going to need college. He's going to need a great education before college, and these things cost money. I need to get a house. I want to raise him in a way that my mother couldn't afford to raise me. I had big dreams, and I wanted to show him that dreams do come true. So I was very business oriented and on my hustle and my grind when I got here. So, people will doubt you. People will go, oh, that's impossible. You're a single mother. But that's when you understand humans like to project their fears, then it becomes white noise.
Say that.
And then you can ignore that and you can stay focused on what your dream is. And it's so important because you have a child. And if you don't teach them how to dream, how will they ever know?
See, you are so inspirational.
That's being a mother. You know.
Yes, I do.
Aren't you more awakened now?
Yes,
See
and you're
life in
always
a whole-
learning.
Yeah.
And you're not just living for yourself.
Yes.
You're living for them.
Yes. You know, my father told me a long time ago, he said life is choice driven. And we're talking about a man who had a very rocky past. And, once he had his epiphany in life, when he gave his life to Christ and, he started seeing life in a more optimistic lens. And that's when he hit me with it. Taraji, you know, life is choice driven. I made some bad choices in life, but that doesn't mean I can't change. I can't change my mind to make better choices for myself. So that's something that I live by.
I've always wanted to ask this question to people who have actually made it in Hollywood, because it's always a journey. Have you ever run into someone who has dismissed you in the past? And if you have, how do you handle that?
Well, you know, I'm not a mean girl. So it's not about, aha, look at me now. You know, that's just somebody who had a very strong opinion about me, and that's okay. You have that right. How you doing? You want an autograph?
Right?
Well, you know I be wanting to go there, but I'm better than that. I'm better than that.
I know exactly what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw the Essence cover of you ladies. Stunning. I'm not just saying this, but I think it's one of the best covers of Essence I have ever seen.
Much.
You guys' chemistry was impeccable.
Yeah.
I describe it as it was seamless. It was like
It was
very
like
real. You guys had been friends before.
Yeah, Octavia, I didn't realize how funny she was and how much we have in common. We were in the makeup trailer, and something was going on down on her end, and she started singing, "And I am telling you." And my crew, who I brought on from Empire, stopped in their tracks. They were doing my hair and everything. They stopped in their tracks, and we both looked at each other, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, she sings the same song you do." And I looked down, and I was like,
"Did you guys sing together?"
Yes. We
Awesome.
did the whole thing. So, I mean, it was like little things like that where it just felt like it was supposed to happen.
Well, last year was a great year for diversity in film and television. Why do you think that is?
When you say the word diversity, I hope people are thinking broader than just white and black.
Say
you
that
know, you got to
again.
talk about diversity. You got to talk about women behind the scenes, more female directors, whatever color. More female DPs. You know, I've been doing this for 20 years. I've only worked with 2 female DPs. People with disabilities that should be working, you know. So diverse, I want to broaden that up when we talk about
I love that. Thank you for mentioning that.
I'm loving this. You guys, I'm sitting there like this. It looks like you guys had such an amazing time. I love everything about her. I could sit and just watch her talk. She is absolutely inspirational, like you said.
We've been watching Tamara's great interview with Oscar-nominated actress Taraji P. Henson. Now, let's check out more of their conversation when Tam asked Taraji about playing the incredible real-life woman, Katherine Johnson, in the new movie Hidden Figures.
I just love the movie Hidden Figures. Can you please tell the audience about the woman you play?
So Katherine Johnson is the mastermind during the Cold War with Russia. There was this great space race, and Russia kept beating us. Katherine figured out the numbers to get our men into space. John Glenn into space, into orbit. We orbited more than them, but they beat us. But it was her calculations, it was her mind that did it.
And how do you know about the Atlas rocket? That's not math. That data's not here, like you said. It's classified.
I held it up to the light.
You held it up to the light.
Yes, sir.
Well, there it is. Atlas. What's your name?
Catherine Goebel.
Are you a spy, Catherine?
Am I what?
I said, are you a Russian spy?
No, sir. I'm not Russian.
I met her.
That is so awesome. She's still with us.
She's 98.
What was that like?
I was in the room with greatness. I was in the room with a hero. She never talked about a struggle. And that was a hard time.
Yes.
For women of color in particular.
Yes.
Weren't even allowed to vote.
In the title of the movie is the word hidden. Why do you think their work was hidden for so long?
Well, Ted Melfi, my brilliant director, said that we often celebrate the astronauts. It's almost like what we do. You celebrate the actors, but these beautiful people behind the scenes that make it happen, makeup and hair and style. People don't get to see them, so they're not celebrated. If they had a reward for this show right here, we would be the faces on the floats.
Yep.
But on their shoulders and backs we stand. And then it was a time of that's the way it was. They were women, and there was a little racial bias there,
Yes.
So I think it was just a combination of that. But when we've moved forward as a society, the fact that how fast this film got greenlit.
So amazing, and I'm so happy it did.
Yeah, so I think history is proving, I think humanity is proving that right now, consciously, we are on the right side of humanity, in spite of how things look.
Yes. Why do you think women should see this film, specifically Black women?
Well, I feel like all women, first of all, should see it because as a little girl, there was this understanding that math and science wasn't for girls. And so it became my mission to do this film because what if I dreamed to be a rocket scientist? I tried at one point in my career, failed miserably. But
I wanted to be an astronaut. I did.
Yeah, but we didn't have these images. And especially for Black women, Black little girls, anything is possible. You can be the right. You can be the first. And that's what I want you to get out of this movie. There are no barriers. You are the only thing stopping you.
I can't let you go without talking about Empire.
No, of course.
Of course.
Yes.
At the end of the series, what would be your plans for Cookie?
To own her own record label. She
Got
needs
it.
her own. She can't stay under or to have more power in Empire because that company was built on her back. So I would love to see her own it or have more say. You can't take away what Lucius did, but at some point that man has to give her props.
Did you hear that? Gotta give her props. Well, Taraji, thank you so much for being with me. You were amazing. I love you so much.
Was that good, bitch?
I have to ask you, that looked like it was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
It was. You guys, at one point, you can see I just put my cards down.
Yeah.
I forgot that I was, I had cameras.
Yes.
We just had a normal conversation. And that woman she's filled with so much wisdom.
Yes.
And I thank God for her spotlight because her voice is finally being heard and she has a lot of amazing things to say.
You could see that.
Yeah.